face on 3/4 view. This very easy and all that different from drawing from other angles. You do everything about the same order. It's just that the way you do them is a little bit different each time. 1. Start off with the kind of shape shown here. The guidelines are curved. Imagine you have taken an egg and draw the lines all the way around it. If you look like a area from an angle, the lines will be curved. 2. Drawing the eyes. Just as you've been practicing. Use the guidelines to help you get the alignment properly. 3. Make the egg more face-like. Do the side farthest away from you in just the same way you would for a face from the front. On the other side, just drawing part of the chin. To this line you can adjust it once you draw the ear. Adding the nose, too. Finish off the eyes as well. 4. Draw the ear. The middle should be on the same eye line. You can see. Give the guy a mouth, too. Next, I draw the neck and the hairline. 5. Draw the hair. I put a few extra lines in the neck as well. 6. Add any more details in my one and make the lines darker. 7. Ink it in if you want. 8. Coloring. This you can use it in lots of ways, and it's a good idea to practice a few times. Try drawing some of these faces. Now I've got the hang of that. There's a part of the face we should really have another look at before moving on to the entire view. Noses. There are several different ways of drawing a nose, and here are some of the easiest and most easy ones. 1. This is the most common kind of nose. As you can see, it's like a check mark stand on it. 2. These ones are a check mark, but without the shoulder line, it works well for when you don't want the nose to be very noticeable. 3. This is the kind of nose often used for manga girls. It's very small, sometimes drawn as just a little dot. 4. This nose is drawn like the last nose, but from the front. Here you make it upside down. U shape darker and the line in the middle much lighter. 5. This is also drawn from the front. It's like a fixed checkmark shape, but with the side that will be in the middle of the face almost flat. The dot part should be on the side farthest from the light. 6. This nose is also kind of like the first one, but looks more turned up. Draw with the top line like the first kind of nose and a little upside down U shape from the bottom. There are no some more ways of doing noses. Try difficult distance of eyes and noses. Face from the side. This probably the hardest view to get right, and you can only get it with practice. Copy what I have done here as closely as you can. Remember, if something doesn't look right to you, then you can always erase it and try again. 1. As you can see, the palm of the egg shape is toward the front. There is no vertical guideline. You won't be able to see as if it's normally done on the same line, and the eye lines are usually straight. 2. Drawing the eye. 3. Now draw the face shape. This is the hardest part to get the hang of, but once you have, it's very easy. The line should go out as the top eye line, coming toward the middle one, and go out again the lower one. It continues out to the point of the nose. The curve should be rounded and smooth. Draw a fair line from the point of the nose to the chin, and finish off the chin as you did in the 3/4 view. 4. Drawing the ear, the neck, and the eye line, and also giving a mouth. 5. Draw the head. 6. Add any more detail you want and pick out the lines you want to keep. 7. Ink it in. And finally, a coloring. Now you can draw a face from all the most simple angles. Before we move on to, let's take a closer look at mouse from the side. Let's take a closer look at the mouse on the side. Face from the side. There are quite a few ways of drawing the mouth from the side. It can be difficult since you have to figure out how you want the lips to look. 1. In some drawings, such as this one, the lip isn't showing the line of the face is drawn if there was no mouth at all. 2. However, in this one, a gap is there where the lips will be. With thin lines have been using. If the gap looks showing your eyes filling the rest of the detail. 3. Sometimes the eyes like to show the lips. A way to do this is as in the previous drawing, but before the gap in the line comes out a little, as shown here. 4. Often you need to show a character with its mouth open. You can do this without drawing all the lines of the mouth. 5. In some manga, the edge of the face isn't drawn solid. 6. Some show it much more boldly, drawing the whole shape of the mouth, but with a little bit missing to make it more interesting shape. Hair. In the world of anime manga, there's a wide range of weird and wonderful styles. 1. 1. Drawing hair is usually done in 3 stages. The main body of the hair, the bangs, and the part you might want to add on, like ponytails, braids, ear tails, and buns. 2. Think of bangs as a mass of curving body shapes. Look at the drawings of the shapes. Just draw lots of bangs nice and loosely. When drawing hair, should let yourself go a little. 3. Here's some faces with different hairstyles for you to try. You don't have to draw the heads. Just add the hairlines to some fixing if done already and draw the rest of the hair. It's important to keep it nice and loose. Using your styles very angular, nothing should be in a straight line. Try some of these. And in this case, to help you draw the main body of hair, think about how your own hair looks. You have a part, all of your hair runs from that. D. Many cats have spiky hair, and this tends to follow a set of lines from a point near the back of the head. B. When drawing hair, it helps to visualize these lines and help you see how the hair should flow and what your should use and color it. When you're just starting out, it is a good idea to draw these lines at first. With the bangs taken out in front of the hair, I do those first and then draw the rest of the hair afterward. A and C. Making hair. For most parts of a drawing, you have to be careful and accurate, but when it comes to the hair, it looks much better if you work quickly. Variance makes thick and thin lines and drawing quick, smooth curves. Above all, be confident. If you worry too much about each little line being perfect, the eye will look too awkward. It's a drawing, so if you do it, will be right. Have a look at some of these hairstyles and see if you can draw them. 1. This guy's pretty simple, with a few bangs at the front and the rest of his hair sweeping full. 2. This girl has a lot of braids. Small braids are easy to draw. All near are 2 sets of little curves. Draw the quickly and freely, overlap each curve slightly, and get a looking braid in the line. 3. This is a little more complicated, but not as hard as it looks. It was made from lots of shapes like this one. 4. This guy has pretty well bangs. And lots of points. There are quite a few thin hairs in them, too. Draw one line flicking the pen off at the end. 5. This girl's hair is pretty simple. The big bangs are made up of 3 of the other shades formed together. You can get people from loud shaped bands as long as they are not thicker at the bottom than the top. Other angles. When showing characters, you might want them to be looking up and down to have their heads tilted in some other way. This is usually pretty simple. Then you just draw the guidelines, then draw the face around them. You can turn their head up and down. 1, 2, 3. As well as standing too little away from you. 4 to 7. Try try on some of these. I let the guidelines here to help you.